Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got an update on the insanity, man. We gonna go into that, man. We gonna go into what some of the artists is talking about, man. We got Slim Thug, Bobby Shmurda, Whack 100, everybody with their comments on the Diddy video. All right, we also got unpopular opinion about to come up, man. Kim Porter starting to trend. Yo, it's insanity right here, man. 50 Cent with a strong message, man. Yo, let's get right to it. All right, we gonna get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time with it. Now, first off, right? Let me play this clip of Cat Williams when he stated that this is the year that a lot of information about to come out, because you know folks was dancing around and like, nah, this stuff ain't really true and the whole nother. Let's play the Cat Williams clip first, real quick for you.
They canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TGJ, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And they have the normally.
All right, that's just to set the stage real quick, okay? Just to let you know, like, you know what I mean? All right? Now, on my mixtapes posted, right? This is what they posted. They said, here is a list of celebrities who have been supporting Diddy recently. Now, they said it goes viral. Let me just throw this out here. My mixtapes, everything they post is going viral. I don't think it all is going viral, but I found this to be fascinating. It says, the person says, all these people in Diddy comments condoning this ish. So let's see what they posted. They posted, these are the people that are condoning this ish. They posted 1, Scrappy, Stevie J, Meek Mill, Carisha, Kalina, Dirty Money, Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, damn, Miss Hilton, Erykah Badu, Bia, Rico Love, Jules Santana, Carl Thomas. And then they posted at the bottom of it, there's more. I mean, my thought process is like, with everything that we've been hearing, how could you possibly be like, well, let's wait till all the information come out, when all you've been hearing for the last 20 years is information? I mean, these people are crazy. Like, this is, all right, let me try to keep it together, okay? Look, remember when King Combs dropped that song? Okay? King Combs saw the Drake and Kendrick feud and was like, swing that camera back over here. I got something to say. Right? Remember when he did that? And did not we tell you that the feds was gonna drop a diss track of their own? Because remember, he tried to troll the feds like, yeah, it was in the other house. Y'all came and raided the spot, but it was in the other house. You know what I'm saying? The feds came and dropped quite the diss track. And look, this is their second swing, because the first was the plea deal that we saw, okay? Now, before I go in, let me just throw this out here, all right? Before we go in, prayers up to Cassie, okay? Prayers up for Cassie, all right? This video has come out, and you best believe it probably reopened a lot of wounds, okay? Now, although I can't imagine the video being released without her consent, you know, it's still very painful to watch. It's very painful to watch. That's why everybody's coming out with something to say. Okay. Now, a lot of folks have thrown words of prayer and you know, they're trying to encourage her and the whole 9 yards. All right. So let me just go over what some folks are saying. One person said, this is from the Shade Room. Having to relive your trauma so publicly is very painful. I genuinely hope Cassie is okay today. Okay. Another person said, the video I just saw on Diddy abusing Cassie, putting tears in my eyes, it's been a long time coming for her. But when you keep going on in life, knowing you did wrong and still doing wrong, but acting like you don't have an obligation to fix it and change, God will reveal and repay. Another person said, that video of Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura, protect Cassie at all costs. The bravery it took for her to come forward. Pray for her healing. Somebody else said, I'm so sorry for Cassie who has to relive that vile behavior and traumatic memory all over again. Wait till I give you please don't leave early, because wait till I give you the unpopular opinion that's starting to circulate. Somebody else said, my heart goes out to Cassie. Enduring that in silence for years is heartbreaking. No woman deserves that. All right. Another person said, Queer Latifah said, a reminder that if you're sharing the video of that terrible man and Cassie, to please lead with a trigger warning. There are survivors of domestic abuse on our timeline. Another person, I pray that Cassie is somewhere surrounded by peace and love right now. Jamel Hill said, so many people doubted Cassie's story when it took unbelievable courage for her to come forward. God bless that woman. Wishing her every good thing. Diddy is a piece of ish. I've always stood with Cassie, somebody else said, and I know it's so much more she's dealing with that we don't even know about. Facts. I pray for her and any other victims. That's devastating. And Darian says, sending nothing but the purest love to Cassie, etc., etc. Okay. So those are some of the prayers that, folks are throwing up, the culture's throwing up for Cassie. All right. Now, 50 Cent has reminded us, okay, that Diddy posted the following message. Let me see if I can pull it up. Now, 50 Cent was like, let me just repost what Diddy had said, okay? The message that Diddy had posted went like this. He said, we got to go over this part. Diddy said, this is what he said a couple weeks ago. He said, for the last couple of weeks, I sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation, and my legacy. Sickening allegations, he called the allegations sickening. And now we see that the allegations were true. So technically the behavior is sickening, but let me keep it going. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and my truth. Well, clearly your truth ain't truth at all, okay? Sir, you have lost that fight. The feds, who I believe provided CNN with that video, was like, look, I know you ain't trying to fight us, okay? Put your hands down, all right? In fact, prepare to place them behind your back. You're like, well, you can't go behind the back because, well, yeah, we're going to get to that part. Listen. Look, feds is like, any defense you attempt to put up is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Because we got you in 4K. Right? The feds got him in 4K. Stomping on a woman that tried to leave your presence. Okay? Look. Talk about the stuff is untrue. Then we see it in 4K. Now, I actually got a hold of the court documents, okay? You're like, how the hell you get the hold of? Well, you don't know who I am, bruh. That's the whole thing. You don't know who I is. I could be anywhere. I could be in the courtroom, okay? We got a hold of the damn court documents, okay? I'm about to read it to you in a second. But first, okay? 50 Cent to King Combs. 50 posted a message to King Combs, right? And the message is from the show Power. Sauce, what was 50's message to King Combs from Power?
I knew your dad for a long time. He did that shit. He guilty as
Yeah. I mean, look, we knew he did it. And look, the only people that seem like they don't know he did it, that, like, come on. Y'all all know we all know he did it. I mean, come on, bro. Now, 50 posted a message from the LA District Attorney's Office, okay? Here's how the message goes. It goes, this is from the LA District Attorney's Office. It says, we are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victims Services. So they're basically saying, come forward with your information. The thing about it is this, we understand that this is very difficult for survivors and the victims of these kinds of attacks and assaults and stuff like that. Some folks don't want to relive it. They don't want the joint publicized, and we get that. Part of the issue is that it's going to keep going on. And if you are a survivor, you're like, it's too painful for me to come forward. You got to consider the idea that, like, so what if you don't come forward and then you find out that bro got a hold of your niece, bro got a hold of your cousin, bro got a hold, you got to stop it. Okay. That's why this stuff keeps going, because the people that know about it don't stop it. And cuff all the security guards that was in the area that knew about this kind of stuff and supported bro. Okay. Like that, people that knew about this stuff and then like didn't do anything, cuff those guys. All right. There's no other way I could put it. Yes, I want to be as Christian as possible. I don't know if that was 100% Christian. I don't think so. But there's a part of me that feels like it might could be when I say that. Because how you looking at that kind of insanity and then you don't do nothing? Blogger Perez Hilton has provided, let me see what my times look like, has provided his input. And it makes a whole lot of sense. Take a listen.
If you've seen that horrific video, surveillance footage of Diddy punching, kicking, throwing things at Cassie and attacking her repeatedly, and you are asking yourself, after watching that hotel surveillance footage from 2016, why had it not come out until now? According to Cassie, the victim in that footage, in the lawsuit that she filed last year against Diddy, she claims that Diddy paid the hotel to get that footage, gave them $50,000, and problem solved. He was in possession of that footage. What I believe happened is, in the recent raid of Diddy's multiple properties, the government came into possession of that, and the government, somebody there leaked it, because Team Diddy had that until now, paid $50,000 for it, and everybody at that hotel in Los Angeles responsible for this should be held criminally responsible, because if they saw an act of violence, a crime being committed, they had an obligation to report that, and they didn't. Shame on them. Shame on them.
Which hotel is that? Which hotel is that? Oh yeah, that's right. I found the hotel. Okay, and they need their ass whipped for that. They need their ass whipped for that. You know what I'm saying? And you know I don't like the cuss. They need their ass whipped for that. Let me read to you. And I apologize if my cussing offended you. Okay. Let me read to you what the court documents said, which is consistent with what we saw. So now when I read the court documents, I'm like, I don't think this is somebody alleging it. I saw the video. Let me read to you what the court documents say. The court documents read as follow. Hopefully source has the images up of the court documents. Let me see. Court documents goes like this. It goes 80. Mr. Combs began to call the arrangement a freak off, or a FO. He would repeatedly tell Ms. Ventura Cassie at random moments that he wanted an FO, and Ms. Ventura was eventually expected to facilitate the location and the hiring of male workers. At certain points, Ms. Ventura and Mr. Combs' relationship, he would insist on a freak off weekly. Mr. Combs would repeatedly tell Ms. Ventura that this practice was our thing, our secret. Freak offs would often take place in hotel suites, including at the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle, L'Hermitage, Beverly Hills, the London Hotel in Los Angeles, the Intercontinental Century City, the Intercontinental Atlanta, the Intercontinental New York City, the One Hotel in New York and in Miami, the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in New York and in Miami, the Fontainebleau in Miami, right? Beverly, and Shutters on the Beach in Los Angeles. This is what the court documents read. On one occasion around 2013, Mr. Combs had a freak off set up at the Intercontinental Hotel in New York City, after which he was charged with tens of thousands of dollars in damages by the hotel. Okay. Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs' chief of staff, Tony Fletcher, paid the invoice charged by the hotel. Okay. Let me read to you this other piece now. This is around 120. It goes, in or around March 2016, during a freak-off at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles. So what Perez Hilton was talking about, the $50K, This hotel might be the one that was connected. Y'all need your asses whipped too. Real talk. You took 50K? Let me read this thing. It says, around March 2016, during a freak off at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles, Mr. Combs became extremely intoxicated, punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. 121. After he fell asleep, Miss Ventura tried to leave the hotel room, but as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. He grabbed at her, then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her, causing glass to crash around them as she ran to the elevator to escape. We saw all this in 4K. She managed to get into the elevator, and when she got to the lobby, quickly took a cab to her apartment. So I guess she must have got away after the whole situation again. Upon realizing that her running away would cause Mr. Combs to become even angrier and completely stuck in his vicious cycle of abuse, Miss Ventura returned to the hotel with the intention of apologizing for running away from her abuser. When she returned, hotel security staff urged her, "Get back in the cab, ma'am, and go to your apartment," suggesting that they saw the security footage showing Mr. Combs beating Miss Ventura and throwing glass at her. Upon 123, this is the key part. This is court documents. Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs paid the Intercontinental Century City $50K for the hallway security footage from that evening. You got paid, Intercontinental Hotel. You should be shut down. You got paid to hand over someone's abuse video. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? What happens if you see child trafficking and they try to hand you $100K for the video? See, that's how slime survives. Trash will be quiet and allow evil to perpetuate for the right price. You see, the love of money allows a lot of this evil to perpetuate with the lie that, hey man, look, it's money, man. Look, you doing this for your kids, for your innocent children. You see, the lie makes you feel like the pursuit for the bag is a noble cause because your children, you're doing it for your children. So you now think it's noble. See, you got to see through the lie. When a person has a lot of money, right? Not all the time, but how can I say this? It's usually a certain type of person that has a boatload of money. Think about all the people you would attempt to help and how fast that money would deplete because you'd be so busy trying to help so many people. A lot of these people would not be like that. They ain't trying to part with any of it. You follow what I'm saying? Not to say that they should, but like, listen, man, they hold on to a lot of it and they do strange things to obtain more, which is probably why God said you cannot serve God and money. Not the devil, money. He said you'll love one and hate the other, or be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. I know a lot of y'all are, oh, now it's time to tune off. Yeah, of course you would. Go deuces, all right? A lot of times, celebrities are very big on money and they want to flash it in your face, okay? Listen. It's impossible to serve two masters, okay? It's God or it's your money. When you serve money, that means you're enslaved to money. Being enslaved means that a person's actions, thoughts, and priorities are dominated by the pursuit of the bag. We see it all the time. These artists are constantly flaunting it in our face. They're trying to teach you that chasing money is what it is. Paper chasers. You follow what I'm saying? It suggests that the desire for money controls their decisions and behaviors, often at the expense of other important aspects of life, like relationships, ethical values, spiritual well-being. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? Enslavement can lead to an obsessive focus on acquiring and accumulating more wealth, resulting in a lack of contentment. These people are never content. That's why they constantly are doing these strange things. They're trying to get a dopamine hit because they're never content. Those that are enslaved and have money as their master, you know what I'm saying? They often feel like their worth and their identity is tied to their financial success. Okay? That hotel that got paid $50K and handed over Diddy the tape of the abuse. Listen, man. What's my time looking like? Yeah. You. I hope you settled in. Okay. Cassie's husband. He posted. This is what he posted. He posted this. He said, a letter to women and children. He said, men who hit women aren't men. Facts. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. Check your brothers, your friends, and your family. Our daughters, sisters, mothers, and wives should feel protected and loved. Hold the women in your life with the utmost regard. Men who hurt women hate women. I like that. Men who hurt women hate women. To all survivors, find the men and women who help and love. To all survivors, your stories are real and people believe you. To all the survivors, you're not alone, and there are men and women who care only for your well-being and safety. We want you to succeed and flourish. To all the women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected and you don't feel equal. I want to raise my daughters in a world where they are safe and loved. To the abusers, you're done. You're not safe anymore. You're not protected anymore. The men by your side are just as weak. You're so miserable with yourself that death would be considered a kindness. I felt what he said, okay? I felt what he said. Should I give you this video of one of Diddy's exes? Yeah, I guess what the hell, right? We here. Source, can you play the video of one of Diddy's exes? I think Tasha K posted this joint. Take a look.
Caught me texting another man. We was in Miami. It got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and he had we were in his closet and he pushed me and I fell to the ground and then he stood over me. So I was laying on my back and he stood over me and he started punching me like this. He avoided my face, but he started punching me on the side of my head, and I was just covering my face. And then after he got done doing that, he stomped on my stomach really hard, and I took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was pleading to him can you stop? I can't breathe. And he stopped for a little bit. He grabbed my hair from the back and was punching the back of my head, because he was just avoiding my face when he was hitting me.
Now look, let me just throw this out here. Kim Porter has started to trend after everyone witnessed the video. Okay, now in case you don't know, Kim Porter, Diddy had 3 children with Kim Porter. Okay, but she passed away. She died of pneumonia a couple years ago at the age of 47. When she died, right, her first husband, Albie Shore, kind of suggested or hinted that her death may be connected to the diddler. All right, Twitter is remembering Kim Porter, and they're starting to speculate some more. Now remember, we posted, and I think the backup channel posted the same thing. When Kim Porter died, the person that did the autopsy, I think they died. I think the autopsy came back as a pneumonia, and they tried to relook at what and then the case was closed. But then they tried to reopen it back up. The person that tried to reopen it, the autopsy, they died. Okay, so all the people that's involved with the autopsy die. Okay. One person said, can we all agree that we need to reopen Kim Porter's case? Yeah, I think we do need to agree to that. We certainly need to agree to that, because although they won't prosecute him for this assault, there is no statute of limitation for murder. And we don't know if he ain't murdered nobody, then if I ain't murdered nobody, I'd be like, please pull it up. Pull up the corpse. Let's take a look at it. Somebody said, y'all saying Cassie stayed with Diddy after all this. This man is a billionaire who also had somebody killed and who had another popular rapper car blew up. He would have killed her. Probably killed Kim Porter. That's what this person big as the what said. Somebody else said, I'll never forget when Cassie had to cut her hair because Diddy pulled most of it out, and the time he had to pay for Kim Porter to get her nose done because he got mad and broke it. Whoa. Now, writer Cola Booth said, what y'all saw in that video of Diddy beating Cassie was nothing. We'll never forget the time he tried to make Kim Porter lick Cassie. Yo, this is crazy right here. We're going to get back to Cola Booth. Cassie experienced a brain scan due to the amount of physical and mental abuse she was enduring. He was drugging her, he was trafficking her, and clearly beating on her. Imagine Kim Porter. Grip Bayless said, I want Kim Porter's case reopened before the sun sets, and I'm not cuffing kidding. Just Keep Swimming said, man, y'all thought Al B. Shore was crazy for what he said about Diddy and Kim Porter. Now, okay? Let me give you the unpopular opinion, okay? Courtesy of this person, Cola Booth. Now, Cola Booth is a writer, I believe, right? Yeah, I think Cola Booth is a writer. Now, let me read to you what Cola Booth said. It's relatively heavy. Let me see. Didn't I take a screenshot of it? Well, if you were smart, you did. Well, I didn't. Not this time. And normally I do smart stuff like that. Yeah, well, looks like it's gotten away from you. All right, look. Never mind all that. Listen. Let me see what she said. Okay. All right, look. Somebody said, how was Kim Porter, they said, how was Kim Porter your friend when you be so famously, okay. Wait. My bad. Okay, look. Writer Cola Booth, she said this. She said, this Diddy thing is not a surprise, but it makes me remember the horrible way he treated my friend Kim Porter and how I've always silently held him responsible for her young death. Okay? Writer Cola Booth said, Diddy was a fathermucker. Y'all would not even begin to believe the way he treated Kim Porter. And ironically, Cassie, back then, allowed herself to be used to disrespect Kim in her own name. Didn't I tell you it was an unpopular opinion? Cassie let herself be flaunted in Kim's face, laughed at Diddy beating Kim. It was awful. I feel bad for Cassie getting beat up like that, is what Cola Booth said. She goes, but I still remember when Cassie allowed herself to be used racially against Kim Porter, as Diddy humiliated, beat, and repeat Kim for years. Y'all have always hated me for talking real about these men, but they deserve it. Yeah, those type of men. Wait. Let me see. Let me just keep going. Writer Cola Booth said, what y'all saw in that video of Diddy beating Cassie was nothing. I'll never forget the time he tried to make Kim Porter lick the menstrual, the tampon, okay? Always using Kim's race as a put down. You guys don't know the half of what women go through with famous and powerful men. But they be rappers, be they Bin Laden, be they actors. Y'all have no idea, and you always demonized the women. Always. Be clear. This is what she said. She said, be clear. To be clear, I only met Kim Porter once at a charity event. We had dinner. So now I'm glad that she's clarifying it. She's saying, I wasn't a close friend. We had dinner once, but we chatted on the telephone a few times, and I believe everything that Kim told me. I never forgot. One time she was on the phone crying because she loved him so much and couldn't bring herself to leave him. She goes, I met Kim Porter at a charity event in Hollywood. She and I had dinner after that. That's the only time I ever met her in person. But we talked on the telephone for 2 years, and I believe everything Kim told me. I publicly accused Diddy of all this years and years ago. She said, are you effing kidding me? She must be responding to people. She said, he beat the ish out of Kim Porter. Why do y'all think I was so hard on these damn men back in the days, always cussing them out? Y'all always thought I was lying. OMG, there's no hope for women in our communities. I told this story long ago, but I was called a liar and dismissed because y'all didn't want anybody speaking up about these rappers and other famous BM abusers, black men abusers, because you accused me of hating black men. All I have ever told was the effing truth. And then somebody said, how was Kim Porter your friend when you beefed so famously with her close friend Kimora? She said, number 1, cuff Kimora. Number 2, Kim Porter and I talked on the phone for 2 years, Miss USA. We only met once at a charity event. We had dinner afterwards. That's the only time we met face to face. We started phone tagging afterwards. That's what she says. Heavy stuff, okay? So this is what she said concerning Kim Porter. All right. Now, let me give you some. Right now, what is it? Let me give you some thoughts from different people. Okay. Songwriter Jonte Austin posted this. They said, "You gonna turn the AC? Yeah. Let's get the AC on. I'm about to die in here." Jonte Austin shared a message for men defending Diddy. He said this. He said, let me see what he posted. He said, attention, all itch-ad ninjas who are thinking of typing out anything that even resembles a defense of that video. If you stop right now before posting, no one will know that you're an itch-ad ninja who thinks beating up a woman is okay. Oh, and cuff dudes who beat women. Yeah, I second that, okay? Whack 100 has come out with it. When Whack 100 came out with a message for the diddler. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Hey, listen, yesterday I told all the homies I was gonna stay out of everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? I lied. Diddy, I just seen that video. You was a bitch ass nigga. And I hope, I hope if whatever happens to you, happens to you. I hope Big Freddie and Debo Eddie strap your ass down in a penitentiary Betty. And I hope don't nobody come help your motherfucking ass, nigga. That shit, listen, you's a bitch ass nigga, Diddy. You know, I told him I was gonna stay mind my business, but I lied. Not only did I lie, I'm finna get in everybody's business. For the next 48 hours, it's a blitz. I'm going in my war chest, I'm pulling every motherfucking thing out. And I got some shit. Y'all stay tuned, but Diddy, you did this shit. You's a bitch ass nigga, Diddy. It's going down. It's going down. Tune in to the 100 show. We launch it next week. All independent artists, tap in with Love and R&B. Hit them motherfucking Christopher Lovejoy. Hit his back channels. I'm going to put up a post for y'all probably next day or so. We launching some shit for the indie artists. But Diddy, you's a bitch ass nigga.
All right, listen. Whack one, I felt what he said. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda has a message for, on the same topic. This is wild. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Enough is enough, guys. You gotta stop beating the bitches, bro. Y'all ODing, bro. Y'all niggas is ODing, bro. Bro, y'all niggas is celebrities, bro. Let me tell you where I come from. Bro, y'all niggas is celebrities, first of all, bro. In the hood, a bitch can make us hit up. No bitch can't make a nigga go crazy, bro. Y'all got bitches, pussy make y'all niggas go crazy, bro. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Punch on y'all niggas, y'all fucking head, bro. Y'all got bitches make y'all niggas go crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. Why? I'm sorry for calling her bitch. Why in the hell would you put your hands on a female, bro? Especially when you a multi-millionaire. Fuck even if you a multi-millionaire. Point blank, period. No female should make you go crazy, bro. I've been in jail 6 years. I had girls going crazy over me. I still got my ex chasing me for fucking 2015. Bitch got twins on tape shit. Get your ass out of here. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Y'all cannot make this shit. Still calling. Okay. I'm sorry. This shit drives me crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is too high as statues. Niggas got nieces and nephews. Nieces and daughters out here. Y'all hitting bitches. Y'all doing this on camera. These little niggas is looking up to y'all. Then they gonna start dragging y'all. And y'all females stop asking these niggas for money. Cause when y'all ask these niggas for money, they feel entitled. You understand? And y'all niggas stop giving a girl money. If a girl been on this earth 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 2 decades, 3 decades, and she ain't got shit, that means she ain't about shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you leave that alone. And y'all niggas getting y'all feelings when y'all start giving these girls money, and then y'all feel attached, and y'all putting your hands on them, y'all getting locked up, and then these little niggas is looking up to y'all that go to school, and they start putting their hands on their girlfriends. Y'all niggas is day room niggas, bro. Y'all niggas gotta stop this shit, bro, for real, bro. Like, on some real gangster shit, bro. Where they do that at? Where? You tell me where they do that at? A bitch disrespect? Bye. I keep so much bitches out all day. Bitch, y'all charge me something. Bitch, go. Bye. I'll go get out.
Bobby, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need a statement from you, Bobby. Yeah, a statement. You'll record it now? Okay. Hey, look. Bobby Shmurda, he tried. I think he really did try. He sounded like he was trying to condemn the actions of the diddler, right? He aimed to say, this is what he aimed to say, this is wrong. He shouldn't have did that. I pray with all my heart and soul that people do better. But the misogyny in his heart said, cuff these hoes. They ain't worth the bag you have. But he tried. You know what I'm saying? Look, hopefully he would not have taken the 50K, right? Hopefully he wouldn't have taken the 50K. Now, we mentioned Slim Thug as one of the people, the celebrities that have backed the diddler, or at least was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's wait till all the evidence comes out. Well, he has apologized to Cassie, okay? Which is, I think, is a stand-up move. He said what he said in public, so now he's apologizing in public. He goes, he said, damn, Diddy, I tried to ride with the black man who had no charges yet, but I can't stand behind this. I'll take this L, but I still will ride with my people until I see some sort of proof. I don't believe in blogs or civil suits. Apologies to Cassie and whoever else is on the right side this time. And then he said this, take a listen.
Maybe she didn't want to get the police involved. Isn't that what you rappers say? All right. She got her bag, so everything good. But I'm just saying that didn't sound like no abuser victim to me. It sounded like I needed that bag, and she got it, and everything good now. She fixed. Everybody happy now, right? Let me see. I'm gonna read what you had to say. I really don't want to talk to you. You ain't got no face. Do you know how much strength it takes to survive, live through abuse? You know how powerful Diddy is. Money and power changes you. I don't know. I don't know none of that. I don't know. I've never been a victim of abuse. But I do know that it is scammers out here that just try to grab money from people. That's what I'm speaking on. Okay? All the people who really was abused and how your life was as a victim was hard, I have sympathy. Now, you should call the police and shouldn't wait. If you shouldn't be just sitting around. You shouldn't be trying to sue them up. You should just get the abuser locked up so it don't happen to nobody else.
Okay. Now,
lot of rappers went broke.
Stephen A. Smith, he has also stated that the Diddler's career is over. Take a listen to what Stephen A. Smith had to say real quick.
I want to declare right here over these digital airwaves of YouTube that the career of Sean P. Diddy Combs, as we know it, it's over. This shit is over. It's over in the worst possible way, one of the worst possible ways you can imagine. These are the latest developments, okay? Exclusive surveillance video obtained by CNN appears to show the music mogul assaulting his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura at a hotel in 2016. In the video, Combs can be seen striking and kicking Ventura as she tried to leave. I have the video right in front of me. We can't show it to you. We can't show it to you. But I'm watching this with the sound off as we speak. She's walking down the hallway in a hoodie, y'all, clearly trying to sneak out of the hotel room. We see him come sprinting down the hallway in just a towel. That's it. He goes up to her. He snatches her by the neck, yanks her to the ground. She lays there still. Okay? I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at the video while I'm talking to you. He snatches her by the neck, unless this is some lookalike, unless this is some clone, unless this is somebody that's like from Mission Impossible, like Tom Cruise, wearing somebody else's face, looking exactly like them when it ain't them at all. Unless there's something along those lines. This is what we're looking at here. And you see the stills right there in the screen, and I get that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm watching this as we speak. And I've seen this video now because I want to make sure I know what I'm looking at. This is about the 10th time that I looked at it. He runs down, he snatches her by the neck, he yanks her to the ground, she lays still, then he launches a kick towards her like he's kicking a damn field goal, picks up the vase or whatever she had with her, kicks her again, hits her, she lays still, and then after that, he grabs her and drags her down the hallway. And then there's additional video showing him sitting in the hotel room, picking up stuff, throwing it at her. Ladies and gentlemen, I cover sports. Primarily, that's my day job. Remember Ray Rice? Remember what happened, like 2014, when his girl was in the elevator and she either shoved him or hit him, and then he left hooked her and hit her and knocked her face into the bar inside the elevator. She hit her head to it, and then she laid on the floor unconscious in the elevator, straight up knocked out. And then after that, he didn't even pick her up and he dragged her out of the elevator. This video, allegedly, supposedly, presumably, seemingly, whatever word's appropriate, with P. Diddy, Sean P. Diddy Combs. This is worse. We saw those videos. We saw the video from Atlantic City with Ray Rice years ago. We saw that many times over. We saw the collateral impact it had on the NFL, the world of sports, and beyond, because it heightened a level of sensitivity towards domestic violence and showed that level of awareness to such a degree that it permeates our thoughts and our minds, hearts to this day and age. In this day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is worse. I'm looking at the video again. This is worse.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is where we at with it, man. This is where we at with it, okay? I mean, again, The diddler is a piece of crap. He's a piece of trash for what he did, right? A POT, right? He's a pot, okay? All the adult men that stood around and watched him abuse these women, they're trash too. And I remember what Orlando Bloom said. He said, a lot of people, this is part of Orlando Bloom said, this is the hazing process. A lot of these women knew what they were signing up for. So he said he feels some type of way about them complaining about the hazing process when they know what it is. My thought process is, I don't know. These people are all trash. Like, it's all trash to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all trash. It's all trash. Listen, man. Listen. Photos are now coming out days after that event of Cassie's legs being bruised. Although when I look at the picture, I don't know if I can say this is a bruise. Look at the picture though that I'm looking at here. Hopefully I got it up. Just her legs. And what's the other picture that I had? I had another picture of potentially her face looking like it was bruised. Let me see if I can send you the picture for that. And then I think I had a picture of her arm, which looks like it could have been bruised as well. Let's take a look and snap you a picture of that. All right, so I don't know. Y'all can take a look at those pictures and let me know if you think that those are bruises or not. All right. What's the last thing I needed to say? Let me do my shout outs real quick and I'm gonna give you one more story, right? Cause look, you was washing dishes and stuff like that. You was taking your shower and whatnot, man. You was on the toilet bowl. You needed a nice, good, long, chunky video, okay? Shout out to T2 Cups. They said, the best editing in the world, Celebs Sauce. Yeah, man, shout out to Sauce, man. Sauce for president. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking for a president. Oh, put Sauce's name in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'll be the vice president. Who else came through? And Angela McFarland said, all that rap beef was a distraction from everything else that's going on. Diddy, governmental mess, and the mess in Israel and Russia, and the rising costs of living. I responded back that I think we could take on more than two things at a time. You know what I'm saying? And also, I had one more shout out. But didn't I lost it. Damn, I lost it. You know what I'm saying? I lost it. Okay, Drainmaster. Let me give Drainmaster a shout out. Drainmaster said, appreciate you always coming through, Drainmaster. He said, Feds got that tape from the raid on Diddy's house, and after Diddy thought time had passed, the Fed don't have nothing. Diddy allowed his son to release that rap. After that, the Fed said, hold my beer, and released that tape. No jury can say they didn't see him in action now. Yeah. Anything that has recently happened, and I think the Little Rod case, that Love album just came out. So a lot of the stuff that Lil Rod, and I've been looking at the court documents for that joint. If you look, man, I should do a whole video just reading through the court documents. Let me know if you want that video, and then we'll see if we can record that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna do it unless I got like a lot of people saying they want to hear that. You know what I mean? Because I'll go through the court documents. I'll do a little bit of reading for you. You know what I'm saying? And finally, you like what? There's more? Yeah. There's always something else, man. Hit us with a like, man. I appreciate it. It's a long video, man, and this is gonna be a lot of work for Sauce to have to edit, man. So hit us with a like, so Sauce could feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it was worth the trouble that he had to go through to edit this video, because it's very long right now. Okay. Let me end it off with this. Okay. I feel like I'm in the same vein, but I might not be, but I might could be. The Canadian artist Drake is probably relieved that videos like this are surfacing, causing his situation to take a backseat. You know what I mean? A backseat to Diddy. look, he probably thrilled. You know what I'm saying? Diddy news is overshadowing clips like the one I'm about to show you. Take a look at this joint real quick.
I gotta show y'all this shit, bro. First off, this nigga like went on a date with an 18-year-old. It's a little creepy, but it's cool. She 18, whatever. It's weird, but it's legal. All right, bro. She was born in 2000, bro. Why the fuck is this flicked up with her in 2016, laying up on her, bro? And then as soon as she turned 18, they took her out on a date, bro. Dude, this shit blew my fucking mind when I seen this shit, bro. On God, this shit blew my fucking mind, bro. Like dead ass, bro. This Drake is pre-ordering bitches, bro. He's dead ass pre-ordering, bro. And this, what, May 5th, 2016? Linked her a week after she turned 16. She basically freshly 16, bro. Like, God, like, what is this shit, bro? Bro, this shit, like, actually blew me when I seen this, bro. Is that your GO? That's the thing, bro. He's still, like, he is my GO, but I can't co-sign this, bro. Like, this is crazy.
You know why I like to play clips like that from just regular people? Because I feel like regular people are the culture that talks. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, however many views they already got, wherever they are, I think we trying to represent what the culture's feeling too. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kendrick was like, I'm what the culture's feeling. You know what I mean? That's the culture. That man said Drake is pre-ordering the girls. He pre-ordering them when they 16 and then waiting 17 and then 18. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's out. Listen. All of that weird stuff that we've just covered, right? That we see a lot of the weird stuff with this artists, with all the strange behaviors that they do, is exactly what Kendrick was talking about. You don't want to be like a lot of these people. Real talk. Now, we just telling you what's going on in the culture, and music is largely in the media. Music largely influences what we see in our communities and our cultures. Real talk. So we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And we provide commentary on it. All right. The stuff they do, a lot of these celebrities do, these rich people do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that they do and they promote, you don't really want nothing to do with that. Okay? They not like us, for real. Like, Source, play the last clip for the culture one time.
Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us is probably one of the first diss tracks to serve more than one purpose: to annihilate a rapper and take over parties and gatherings across the nation with its infectious beat and catchy rhymes. Don't believe it? Just check social media. You'll see the track being played and danced to all over.
See, I'm at the pool party and they just called you a bitch. They back it up at the party.
To the fourth quarter with the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. I think that Oprah show will be your last stop.
Look at that walk. Dang, yo. I wish I could show you this walk, but that would be wrong. Anyway, listen, man. He said, I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop, ninja. And let me just tell you this. The Canadian rapper Drake just recently canceled his Oakland show. I don't know which one is spitting more truth. Cat Williams or Kendrick Lamar? Post in the comments below. Who do you think spit more truth in the year 2024? For the year 2024, Kendrick or Cat Williams? You know what I'm saying? If not Source and myself for Prez and Vice Prez, how about Cat Williams and Kendrick for Prez and Vice Prez? Let us know in the comments below, man. Who spit more truth between the two of them? Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.